Hey everybody, my name is Dennis Kleiner. I'm actually the dev behind Retrocade. So Retrocade is a token that is a rewards token that's actually tied to the play to earn platform. So you're going to actually earn rewards like you would on a normal rewards token, and in our case you'll be earning BUSD because we chose BUSD because it's stable. There's no fluctuations, and you're also going to be able to earn rewards by doing the play to earn platform as well. So our first game that's currently in the works is Burger Time. So some of you may be thinking, oh, well, I heard of Baby Burger Time. I was the dev behind Baby Burger Time. And what we're doing right now is we actually merged the holders from Baby Burger Time into Retrocade, and we're going to launch underneath just one token. So Burger Time is going to be our very first game out into the platform. So these vintage arcade classics that we're looking at from the 80s and 90s. And we're not going to just stop at just Burger Time. We're looking at other games too, as well as, some of your favorites probably from the past, Donkey Kong, anything that you can really think of that was a one-player or maybe even a two-player arcade machine from those time frames. We want to incorporate those into the play to earn platform. And so our goal is to kind of bring something unique but vintage at the same time, because a lot of the play to earn, if you look at them, a lot of them are reflections, but they are not reward based tokens. So there is going to be a tax on the reward side, but then also on the play to earn side where you're going to be able to earn rewards. And we're not going to just, like a lot of people get that, oh, well, you get the top 10 for the season or whatever, right? We're going to run month to month seasons, and we're not going to just stop at the top 10. We want to be able to give, the top 500 people rewards if we have a lot of players, because that shows that, we appreciate you coming by and actually playing on our network and playing the games that we're putting out there. We're also going to be doing quarterly tournaments as well, which is also in our roadmap. Our quarterly tournaments are going to be where bigger prizes are given away than our normal monthly prizes. So we're not just going to give away B&B or other tokens. We're going to be giving away NFTs. Maybe, there's merchandise and stuff like that we want to incorporate into it. So there's a lot of different things that we want to do that's outside the norm of normal play to earn games, where it's a simple reflection, and then you can either get something at the end of the season if you placed high enough, or if you didn't, well, then too bad. We don't want to do that. We want to make sure everybody's taken care of, everybody has a good time. So our roadmap is going to be coming out later this week, along with our white paper and more of the technical details on our platform. So if you're interested into joining us over at Retrocade, or want to look at what we're about, or even come talk to me on video, because I'm usually on a nightly video call with my community. I hang out, I talk, we play games, we do different things. You can come join me at my Telegram. It's Retrocade BSC. I'm the owner, so my name is actually in the channel is Big Mac Baby. So you can DM me. And you can also check out our website, www.retrocadep2e.com. So hope to see you guys come by. Check out our Twitter as well as Retrocade BSC, just like our Twitter channel, or just like our Telegram channel. So thank you guys for your time, and y'all have a good night. I'm done, Shilly.
All right. Good job. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it. Certainly appreciate you stopping by and telling us about your platform and what you've got coming up. It's always great. We're going to just keep moving along here, and then at the end, we'll open up the floor for discussion if anybody has it, and the communities that want to stick around and ask cross questions are able to. But for now, we're going to keep this moving. All right, Snafu, did you get it figured out, bud? You ready?
Can you hear me?
Yep, we got you. Floor's yours.
There you go.
All right. My name's David Murray. I'm the dev for Snafu. It's a token that was created to give back to the ones that shed sweat and blood for the country. It mainly was developed just for veterans in United States, but we got a partnership with Simplify America's Fund. out in California. We're working also looking to get in a partnership, probably looking at in the UK and Australia. We are in the process of right now going to be relaunching. We had some issues that came up. One of the big issues was we had a gentleman buying a 22 BNB on launch. Ever since he bought in on launch, it just started dropping from there, and it just kept on going down. Didn't matter what the marketing was or anything like that. So, like I said, we're in the process of relaunching, updating the contract. We're looking at some LP reflections, burn, doing some marketing, and probably going to look into doing a buyback too. We're not sure when we're going to do it. Probably launch it. It's definitely going to be a fair launch. We did a self launch last time. We're going to try a fair launch. We're going to do some pre-sales and stuff like that. What a lot of guys are doing is what I'm asking for the guys are doing is if they transfer their tokens over, we're going to go ahead and use that. To for the funds of the next project, which is going to be. I think we're going with Snafu Elite. If you guys transfer your tokens and everything over, you're going to get bonus tokens. So for every, I believe what we do is we're doing for every 100 billion tokens that transfer over, you're going to get extra 10 billion tokens on top of that. If you have a trillion tokens and transferring over, you're going to get 100 billion on top of that. That would be like the bonus private pre-sale. Then we'll do a private sale. Then we'll think about doing a pre-sale. And I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know what Snafu is, but it's pretty much a vet-made token to give back to veterans. It's going to be through the first phase is charity donations. The second phase is going to be a global platform where veteran-owned businesses can list their mark on the website, and cryptocurrency will be obviously the funds for it, and Snafu Elite would be the main source. Down the road, stuff like that. We're kind of looking at the end game, I guess you could call it, would be like a foundation where we work with veterans directly, and the source of most of the source of our funds would be from the token itself. I mean, honestly, we would take charity donations and stuff like that, for the people who want to donate. But there is issues out there where they're not able to get enough donations to help provide. To help the charity out, I guess you could say. They, relying on the donations to keep it moving. That's really about it. I'm a veteran myself, 12 years in Marine Corps. That's about it. If you got any questions, you can come into the TG. It's Snafu Nation, Facebook, Twitter. You pretty much find us anywhere. So if you got any questions, come in and ask the team. Ask myself. If you're in TD group, the TG group, you actually see me as Snafu actual. Go ahead and send me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I do know is because I was involved with the candy drop when we first started with Shilly. What we're going to end up doing, we're going to drop tokens to Shilly's updated list. And those tokens will be dropped before we launch.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, man. You're gonna cut you off. Your time's doing good, and I appreciate everything you said. Make sure you guys do follow him on Twitter. It's real easy right now. If you're listening to this on Twitter, all you have to do is just click follow. Guys, do me a favor. Everybody follow everybody. We're all here for the same reason. That's legitimate projects. We're all here to do the same thing. So definitely, everybody make sure you follow, make sure you share. You know, we'll build this up over time, and our communities can all just expand as we continue to go. I do appreciate it, Snafu. Everybody make sure you follow him on Telegram, Twitter, everywhere else. Like I said, moving on forward, as well as RetroCade. Up next,
Just want to say thank you for your service too, man. That's an awesome cause.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Up next, we have Super ADA. Super ADA, are you ready?
I'm ready. Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, welcome. The floor is yours.
All right, what's going on, guys? I'm Jake. I'm from Super ADA. I'm the developer and owner of the coin. Started this coin. What day is it of the month? I started on 1st of December, or September. Oh my gosh. I think it's Christmas already, eh? So it's, the 29th today. We've done a lot with our token so far. Concept is simple, 10% ADA rewards, and we do 24%, 1 hour, twice a day. So it's called a power hour, and we basically have doubled rewards for the simple hour. Now we have an initiative. When you buy over $150, if you're the biggest buy over $150, you get an NFT and $50 cash. Now there's also a minimum of 10 buys of $15 now are entered into a draw to win $50, and there's only one individual winner for that. It gives you an initiative to buy because the taxes are a little bit higher on it. We also now have an NFT Marketplace coming, and it is going to be extreme because if you have noticed, a lot of individuals in our chat have NFTs themselves. They've probably won those again through games, through simple just buying them on our NFT site, through Air NFT, their BSC NFTs. We're going to be having a lottery incoming too, and a game. We have an update on the game. It is going to be a play to earn game, which is really nice because everyone likes to just enjoy a little bit of extra money. I'm also an admin of a call channel too. So I'm not someone who's like younger and new to this game. You know, I've had a little bit of experience in it. So I'm really well known out there. You come by and check it out. Everything's all known to me. We have a full ecosystem coming too. So we're not just talking along the terms of just Binance being Super ADA. We're gonna have Super Ethereum, Super Matic, Super Solana. We're gonna have all of the fun stuff coming out. Super AVAX, everything, and it's going to be conjoined to one another. So it's not just going to be like they're just different projects on different ecos. It's like the networks, they're going to all contribute to each one another too as well. And you'll be able to enjoy the different rewards, and everything from there is great. Currently, we have farming that is live, so you can actually farm Super ADA by using gold. Goldfarm.io is where you can farm some Super ADA. Just a little bit of a throw out to them too, because they have helped us a long way through this process. Soon we'll be able to farm. It's farming gold with Super ADA. Soon we're going to be implementing the fact that we can farm gold with Super ADA, so you have a maximum wallet for it. Some people in Super ADA have a 2% wallet, so they can get approximately, say, $400 to $5 per day, versus when they have only $300 or $400 in gold, they can only get approximately, say, $1 in the gold farm there. So that's basically what we got going for us for that type of thing. And honestly, we have a lot more coming because we're listed on Winterswap, but we have a lot more secrets to come by. If you want to come check us out in our Telegram, it is super_ADA. And we have a lot of things to come to. The lottery is going to be coming out very shortly. So that's all I have for you guys today. Is there any questions?
I appreciate it, man. Good job. Thank you for being, you guys keeping it clear and to the point. Certainly what we're looking for here. And I really appreciate it. Like I said, if you want to stick around, if anybody has any questions, that's Super ADA. Make sure you follow him. Like I said, great community. I did want to take just a quick moment and pause right quick. These guys, they've really been, like everybody here, they've really been trying to make things work. And they put together a large sum of money, the community did, to work with a particular YouTuber for a billboard, and it's a freaking mess. Let's just say they got scammed, and we hate to see that happen to anybody, especially especially a great community. I mean, not that it matters who's who, but it does suck for that to happen, and in that community.
Yeah, it definitely did suck for us to happen because we ended up running into a massive problem, and that YouTuber ended up deleting his YouTube, losing all of his followers. So it created a congestion of problems, which again, no one wants because everyone's always running into problems throughout the Binance Smart Chain to begin with. So it's totally understandable.
All right. I appreciate that. Great job.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Now we're going to move on to the next person. That was Super ADA. We're going to go on to Safe Moon Jr. I know you're pumped over there for this. Are you ready, man? Tell us all about it, dude. You got the floor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the greatest show on earth. That show is Safe Moon Jr., and I am your host, a man of many names. Some call me Safe Moon Ace. Some call me Chase. Some call me Blockchain Bug. Some call me Safe Moon Jr.'s Leonidas, because I'm the fearless leader of this Safe Moon Jr. 300 community that we've got going on, man. We're small. We're young. We're 19 days in. We're grinding. We have 365 holders. We've delivered 13.2 billion Safe Moon to our community. Our tokenomics set at 20% in, 20% out. 10% goes to Safe Moon rewards, 5% to LP, 5% to mission control. What is mission control, you ask? That is a large wallet, currently sitting at 27.3%, if I'm not mistaken. And that wallet is not to be sold. Any Safe Moon Jr., all it does is accrue Safe Moon in order for us to airdrop bonuses for our community. How do we do that? We've got so many different things going on, guys. If you ain't checked us out, if you ain't heard about us, if you ain't heard what the fuss is about over here with Safe Moon and Safe Moon Jr., I suggest you come in our Telegram. I suggest you come in our Discord and find out why we're one of the only tokens that has a military setup. We actually have a whole military ranking system that you can go through and earn hundreds of millions of Safe Moon. We have enlisted positions. We have officer positions. We have a Shilly approved boot camp to even let you get in the door. We have a Safe Moon Megatron Masterclass. Guys, I'm telling you, come mess with us. There's not a community out there that goes as hard as we do. There's not a community out there that's as tight-knit and as crazy as we are. Listen, we've got a lot of cool things going on. We got a Black Ops wallet. Never to be sold, never to be bought, blacklisted, stripped of dividends that goes extra Safe Moon rewards to our holders. We did a whole pre-sale, 1%, 20 different slots, all blacklisted, never to be sold, never to be bought, only to earn Safe Moon. Our founder positions are blacklisted the same way, only to earn Safe Moon, guys. That's our mission. That's our goal. We want to become the #1 contributor to the Safe Moon community, the #1 Safe Moon enhancement squadron to ever exist. That's our goal. That's our mission. We don't care. I'm going to take that back. We do care. Listen, our name is Safe Moon Jr. If you don't think that we would love to have some kind of endorsement, some kind of official nod, some kind of hats off to us saying that, hey, listen, guys, this is the best compliment contract to Safe Moon that you'll ever see. We want that. But if we don't get that, listen, we're still diehard Safe Moon guys, and our mission does not change, and that's to put as much Safe Moon into as many people's hands as possible. Shilly, I want to thank you for just letting me get a few 5-minute little rant out here. Man, I love you. Everybody's project that I listened to before this sounded awesome, man. I'm definitely going to be checking those things out. Listen, guys, come chat with us. Come see what Safe Moon Jr. is all about, man. Come see why I'm acting so, why you can hear it in my voice, why you can tell the way that I'm talking that I'm just so excited about this project. I don't see anything that anybody else is doing. Come see us. SafeMoonJr.net. We just dropped our white paper. We have everything that you could ever imagine. We got a brand new dashboard. SafeMoonJR.net. Shilly Wonka, man, I love you, bro. Thank you for letting me get on the floor and speak for a few minutes.
Absolutely, man. That's what it's about. Everybody just stand up and tell us what you got going on, and we certainly appreciate it. All right, well, moving right along, man. Everybody make sure you subscribe, to follow these guys on Telegram, follow them on Twitter, visit their website, and of course, DYOR NFA, but swing by and check out what they've got. I think it's a great thing, just like everybody that's been here so far. I think everybody's got a lot to offer. So we're going to move on to the last one. Last but not least, this is a project that I did want to point out as well. Not that it's not to discount anybody that's been on so far, but this particular project, I'll let you guys know how same just like all you, they put in some work, but we were alerted to them, and they did actually win our golden ticket right now. So everybody, make sure you do congratulate those guys on that as well. Like I said, that's random. I'm not saying anybody here hasn't or isn't going to get that or can't get that in the future. It still can happen, but they're the ones right now. So we're going to give the floor over to Buds. Buds, are you here?
Okay, well, my name is Mark Martinez. I am from Buds Project. We are trying to change the stigma of cannabis worldwide, everywhere and anywhere. What we consist of is, and what we're trying to do is try to get out there with Buds grants for any medical people out there that need the help. At the moment, we are aiming to fund a 1-year supply to Tegan Appleby. She suffers from intractable epilepsy. It costs her about 2,000 euros a month, and a lot of times she can't get this because it's coming from Israel. Sometimes they don't got the supplies, sometimes they don't have the funds, because most places don't support this. We're going to do research for all these places that don't support this, and we're aiming to get this supported everywhere we can find. As well as that, we are coming out with a transaction wallet app that's going to be used for dispensaries, or even just as your own self if you don't have a dispensary in your country. It's going to be able to store crypto, store NFTs, simple transactions, and you're also going to be rewarded just for using it. At the same time, with the NFTs I was just speaking about, we're making a game. We're going to be able to play to learn. We're going to have different strains, different rarities, and depending on your growth stats is pretty much the yield that you're going to be earning buds as a token. You're going to harvest it. You're going to grow it. You're going to do everything you can. And the more you do, the more buds you get. So we're aiming at the moment to develop a blockchain. The blockchain is going to eliminate fees, gas fees, anything that requires a BSC or Ethereum network. And we welcome any community and all community to show up to that blockchain now, before it's developed, or after. We welcome all communities. We're not just us about ourselves. We're welcoming everybody. It's a worldwide project, and that's what we're going to do. We have an ambassador, a professor out of the UK. We're going to be starting clinical trials for any country out there that doesn't support cannabis. We are going to do our own research to be able to activate over there and be able to show the facts and the positivity of cannabis. I myself is from Colorado, and I've met many families that have traveled over here from New York City, other countries, Portugal, the UK, Canada, that have uprooted the whole families just to come here so their kids and their families can just have a quality of life. And our aim is for you to be able to stay home and not have to have that. And that's what our cannabis grants, buds grants, have to do with everything. So everybody who holds buds is going to get an equal reflection. We're not going to do the top wallet gets the best reflections. Everybody to us is equal. Like any community we're going to bring into it as well. We're rolling out some merchandise. We're going to be on e-commerce as well with the merchandise store as well as on the website. So if anyone's interested at that point, it'll be coming soon, probably within the month. At the same time, we're going to be rolling out some limited edition Buds boxes. So if you can get your hands on it, you're going to be getting one. On top of that, besides the blockchain, a growing community, we have a strong community. Anybody is invited. Everyone's invited. And whoever wants to come, you have a community yourself, we will go support you as well. This is what we're all about. We're trying to bring cannabis worldwide, trying to educate people, and just take the stigma down. The stigma is worldwide and that it's not good, but countries have been seeing it, states have been seeing it, and that's what we're all about.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. I certainly appreciate it. You came across loud and clear for me. I was scrolling through the Twitter in the background there, looking as you were talking, going over all the cool stuff. You guys certainly do have a lot to offer as well. Everybody that's spoken here, I'm really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys coming by and being a part of this, our first one. I look forward to expanding it. I'm not saying that it won't be the same, that none of these guys may not come back, or they will or they won't, but it was certainly glad for you guys to be here. I'm certainly glad to have everyone here. So I guess what we'll do, if you would like, is we can open the floor up for discussion. And I think probably the best way to do that would still be in a slightly orderly fashion, real fast, so we're not stepping on everybody. Let's start. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and start up just at the beginning of the list here. If anyone had any questions for Retrocade, if you'd like to raise your hand. Anybody had any question for him at all? Looks good. Okay, if just make sure you follow him over there, check out their website, check out everything. Oh, Madam Blueberry, go ahead.
Hey, so I did have a question for Retrocade. I was just gonna ask, what kind of games are we gonna be seeing on Retrocade platform when it launches?
Well, what we should be seeing, our first game that's in development right now, actually with Hammer, is the game that was supposed to initially launch on Baby Burger Time. So that's going to be the Burger Time game. It's going to be a clone of Burger Time. So the actual old, I don't know if you guys have ever played it, but if you haven't, you should definitely go Google it. It's a fun little game. You got a guy running around trying to complete a burger, and he's like walking on ladders and stages, and he's got some enemies chasing him around. So it's kind of a puzzle arcade game. And that's our first game that we're working on right now, that's being developed. I've already decided on the second game, and we're also going to do a community vote for for other games too, to put on the platform.
Nice. So is there any kind of sneak peek we can get at that second game, like what it will be, or is it secret?
The second game, I can tell you that it's probably going to involve an animal that likes bananas. So.
To ask me questions. I love it. Okay, I love it.
So, that's kind of that sneak peek. But on the third game, what we'll do is we're going to actually have a community vote, and we'll put out a list of games, and we'll allow the community to vote. And whichever the winner is, after a week, we'll go ahead and get that game developed and put it on the PDE platform. We are going to stick with the old retro arcade games, so you're not going to be seeing no Call of Duty or nothing like that on there. I mean, you may see Spy v Spy or Elevator or something, but nothing that. Mostly all of it's going to be 8-bit, maybe 16-bit at most, depending on the games. So we want to stick to that old Venture style of games.
And now a word from our sponsors.
All right. If you have a question, just raise your hand and I can get right to you, though. Moving on, we're going to go. Did anyone have any questions in particular for Snafu? If so, raise your hand.
Yeah. Hey, Snafu, have y'all already made any donations towards veterans so far?
Actually, we haven't been able to make any donations yet. What happened? We got in pretty much a tough spot, and honestly, the marketing fund comes out of the transactions, and we just didn't have enough volume for it.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I got a question. I don't know. How do I raise my hand in here, first of all?
It's down there with the emotes. So where you have the heart, the hands all the way over to the right.
Yeah. Oddly enough, it goes for me. It goes magic wand, 2 people, add person probably, like, share, and then write. It doesn't give me. Maybe because you gave me the permission to speak, perhaps.
I'm not sure.
Okay,
Did you have a question though? You're welcome to go ahead with any question.
So for your next launch, Snafu, is that going to be a fair launch? I'm sorry, guys. I was asking Shilly. I'm new to this Twitter-ish stuff. I didn't know how to get in here as quick as I could. I've been ready since like 9:35. So, is your next launch? Is it a fair launch, or is it a pre-sale, or?
The plan is that try to have a pre-sale. The reason for the pre-sale is one of the things that we came across. There's a couple issues that came across doing a stealth launch, fair launch, is that we just didn't have enough funds really coming in. Enough funds coming in for the marketing and so forth. The funds I got put in the LP was actually my own money that I put in there, and we just went with a stealth launch. And I was just trying to make it fair. Everyone get in, tweet it out, Facebook and all that, and they can just hop in if they want. Also, if you just don't get enough hype or you just don't get around enough, it only goes so far. So right now, it's probably going to be a pre-sale. I'm not sure if we're going to be sticking with a private. Just message me and we'll figure that out, or if it's just going to be a pre-sale. Another reason why we want to go towards the pre-sale is because, like the question before, no, we weren't able to make any donations. Donations yet, and that's been a couple questions that's been asked. If we can obviously put money toward money in the LP, we can market in and so forth, we can take some of the pre-sale and so forth, and we can actually we can do a donation, just to show that the project's legit, and we're just not here raising the bars or anything like that. Just trying to put some green stack in your wallet. I think that's something that needs to get done, and it will happen. And so I think we will go with probably will go with a pre-sale, and we plan on doing a max wallet and a max transaction for a certain amount of time because of the situation that we got handed on our launch on July 24th with that 22 BNB buy-in.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Definitely. I was writing something. All right. So moving on to Super ADA. I know there was a couple people have written me some questions here that they had to ask. So with Super ADA, if you have any questions, I know. Go ahead and raise your hand, or just go ahead and start speaking. Let's see. I don't think. Does anybody have any questions for Super ADA? Okay, Shill Peep, go ahead.
Yeah, I had a question. You were talking about launching other series of coins like Super. I don't know if you said Super Solana. Could you elaborate on what other coins you would be launching, and how you would determine like what the next ones you would be launching is?
So how I would determine is I would just actually kind of communicate with the community what they want to do in terms of their next, allocation. In terms of what we want to do is Cardano smart contracts. Now that they have just been trying to get things going, right? Like things are just kind of, the ball has been rolling. We're 29 days old. Now they're trying to come out with their DEXs and stuff like that. So nonetheless, that's where we want to aim for next. Is we want to still stick with the ADA name. Still the name is strong, but just change platforms. Because if we were to come back to BSC, yes, then again, the only other two tokens we would launch in BSC would be two others. It would be Super BNB and Super BUSD, because that are the only two possible. Or maybe Super Cake, you know what I mean? Because that would be the other token that we could use here. So it wouldn't matter too much to sticking to the BSC market. Again, I think just due to the fact that we wanted to indulge into the ADA market while it was hot and it's booming and all this news is coming out, we wanted to give some people that are going to be coming back on their rewards, because we have some people right now since launch that are sitting at approximately $1,300 in rewards just from holding, and those are close enough to max wallets, plus or minus 0.01%. So we're talking very, very minimal amounts. So it gives them the opportunity to feel like what the market was going to be. This is again started back 29 days ago when all the news about the ADA is hype. And again, it's still hype. So we're not missing out on the factor. Even though it is Binance pegged, it is a different form of being able to enjoy the opportunity of the same price and fluctuation that you would still concur with owning the proper coin itself. If you know what I'm under, if you're trying to get where I'm going with that, right?
Yeah.
So from the future, to answer your question, sorry for tracking off there. Answer your question, it would be more of a community vote. What does everyone want? But to us, as a developer, I kind of have to make the initial decision to push it, and it seems since launch, everyone's been okay with moving towards the Cardano contracts. So if they can figure out their end, so we can figure out our end, that would be nice. But if not, there are many backup options that a lot of people are willing to open up to, because again, this is a 29-day-year-old token, and this has had a lot of planning going into it. So there's so much more coming from it than just quick decisions here and there. We got lots. We're okay here.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Good to me.
Yeah, sounds awesome. Does anyone else have any questions for Super ADA? Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah. Got a lot of people here. So nobody? Okay, awesome. Make sure you guys follow Super ADA. And thank you for stopping by for sure. You've definitely given even more insight, to your product and project. And we really certainly appreciate it for sure. Oh, Madam Blueberry, go ahead. You have a question?
Well, I did also want to know more about the play to earn game that you guys are going to come out with. What kind of game will that be? Will it be like an arcade kind of thing?
Yes. Okay. So it is a very brief little upfronting game. We did make it along a very. We haven't released it even to our main chat yet, so I don't want to release it here yet. And I know a lot of our main chat is probably here listening. So it is a little bit of an older arcade game, but it's not going back as in the terms of 90s. It's actually within the years of 2000s. It's within the iPhone year ages of games. So I don't know how I can show an image of it, but I have a sneak peek preview image of it if you happen to want to come by the Telegram channel of Super ADA. You can see it, but we have done different things according to adjust the sprites and such. But yes, it is going to be a relatively newer game, but it is an arcade form, and it is a relatively, if you can guess it, it's a game that a lot of people used to sell that were locked to a phone on eBay for about $8,000. So if you can guess back in the day, I'm just going to give you that line of sight. But it's not retro, but it has followed the retro line for sure, and it's fun and interesting. So will be addictive.
Awesome. Okay, sounds good for sure. I know I've always enjoyed P2E or any type of blockchain games for sure. So I'm definitely a fan on anything with that. I don't see anybody else with their hands up. I don't guess we have any more questions. Once again, thanks for stopping by for sure, Super 88. I really appreciate it. We have more information coming up too for you guys and some stuff that I know it may not be, you guys may be over it or whatever, trying to look past it, but I do want to bring up once again that you guys got, just really ripped off. And from showing that can happen to developers is something that's important as well, because a lot of the market, they don't realize that it happens to developers and that it happens to these legitimate communities and projects. So yeah, it's definitely sucks. And I apologize on behalf of all the scammers out there, even though, we're all doing our best to stop those people. So that sucks, but they're there. And it's nice that we're all here sticking together to avoid these people and kind of, stomp them down. But I do appreciate you coming by. And next, we're going to go over to Safe Moon Jr. If anybody has any questions for Safe Moon Jr., go ahead. Feel free to raise your hand. If you can speak, you can go ahead and take it and ask any questions.
If there ain't no questions, hey, listen, I can do some more talking. Shilly, you already did that. Here's what we're going to do. We love to give away Safe Moon, right?
Mm-hmm.
We love to put Safe Moon in other people's hands, right? So here's what I want to do. We're going to give out 20 million Safe Moon to a random buy over the next hour. And if any of those buys are 1 BNB or larger, we're going to also give out for the next 4 buys of 1 BNB or larger, we're also going to give out 20 million Safe Moon for each of those buys. All right. I want to tell you some more Safe Moon that you can get. You can go to our Discord. We just got our Discord up and running. We're roughly sitting at a little over 100 members. We're on our way to 500. And when we hit that, we're going to have a random drawing, and we're going to give away 50 million Safe Moon to one of those first 500 people. Okay? This is how much Safe Moon that we like to give away. We've been out 19 days. We've given over 13.2 billion Safe Moon in rewards and another couple of billion in just bonus airdrops. Okay? We have given out over $20,000 in Safe Moon at current pricing right now over the past 19 days, man. That's about $1,000 and then some a day that we've been giving out in Safe Moon, man. Listen, ask us some questions. We're here. I got my other devs in here. Listen, there is no question that we can't answer. There is no question that we're going to run from. We are fully transparent with everything that we do. Listen, we want your questions. Oh, here we go. Madam, what's up, baby?
Hi. I was wondering, you mentioned ranks before, like, within your community. Are there perks to those ranks? And, like, how do you reach a certain rank?
Okay. All right. So, yes, we are actually, I've announced it. I have not announced the full details yet. So I'll give you as much as I can give you right here. Because we are announcing that and going into full detail on our VC Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. But I will tell you, it is a military ranked system. We do call ourselves the Safe Moon Enhancement Squadron. That's what this, you have the Safe Moon Army, right? Within armies, there are little squadrons, or they could be big squadrons. And we happen to be one of these diehard squadrons that once I realized that people were willing to put some work in, I realized that how much they actually did love Safe Moon, just like myself, and still being a part and wanted to wanting to diversify their portfolio, and say, hey, listen, if I'm not going to buy anything but SafeMoon, cool. But if I'm going to buy anything else besides SafeMoon, why would I not give me something that's going to give me some more SafeMoon? Okay, so we set up this whole ranking system. SafeMoon Megatron is kind of my right hand with that project. We had over 50 applicants to begin with. We're probably going to select the first 10. And I can't really give out all the numbers yet because that's something special that I'm dropping for my community. Friday at 8 o'clock, they've been waiting on these announcements. They've been waiting to find out who got accepted, because we can't accept everybody because we are giving out lots. Like I said, you can really run through it and you're somewhere near the billion mark in SafeMoon if you make it all the way through all the ranks, and I don't know how long that would take, but there is definitely restrictions and qualifications as far as referrals, tweets, social media influencing. I mean, there's lots of different criteria that's going to be checked off in order to move up to the next rank. Every rank that you do move up to, you are going to get a SafeMoon bonus, and then you're going to get airdropped randomly throughout the course of this entire time too, because we reward people for going out there and digging in the trenches with us. So just because whether you're a part of that or not, I mean, doesn't mean you can't get some free SafeMoon, because we love giving it away.
Yeah, I'm definitely down with that. For sure. And you guys have given away a lot. I didn't realize you'd already given away that much in that little bit of time frame. So that's without a doubt. That's definitely stepping up above and beyond there, and that's pretty good for sure.
We just want to do our part, man. We've had to fight through a lot of FUD, man. We're FUD fighters. A lot of people think that we're some copycat, some knockoff, some coattail rider. Nah, man, we're not that. We're just an elite group of people that are diehard SafeMoon people that want to help out, and this is a way to help out. This is a way for people to fill their bags up, because we know we're going to the moon with SafeMoon. So why not hop over here, get you some more SafeMoon? While you're watching that grow, it's called dual tokenomics, man. You're getting 10% from us, and then because you got SafeMoon, you're getting 3% from them. Man, it's a wild, crazy concept, bro, and we're having a lot of fun over here.
No, without a doubt, you guys have some Twitter warriors definitely stepping up. I see those guys working full force. So, well, once again, if does anyone else have any questions for SafeMoon Jr.? I don't see anybody. Well, hey, I definitely appreciate you guys coming by. Stick around. We've got one more question.
Sorry, I don't know how to do the hand up thing. I just have to interrupt, I guess.
Oh, you're good. Go ahead. No, you're good.
No. I just do want to say, fantastic projects, good projects, my friend.
Thank you.
I don't have anything else to say other than we all in here for the same reason, to bring people together and make money. And I do respect that what you're and how you go about your speech. It reminds me of myself. I like it. I love it. Good job.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. And listen, before we get off here, man, thank you, Super 88, man. I appreciate that, man. We are a group of passionate people, man. We are diehards. We are excited about this project. If you really go digging on our website, safemoonjr.net, you're gonna find so much pivotal, crucial information that's going to blow your mind. And if you don't understand something, you can always reach out to us. We're always here. Before I get out of here, listen, come join the Discord. Once we hit 500 people, we're going to randomly do a spin wheel or something like that, and we're going to give somebody 50 million SafeMoon. Man, come rock with us, man. We're passionate. We love what we do, and we love the community. We're here to build. We're here for everybody, man. Come join with us. Thank you, Shilly.
All right, for sure. Yeah. Does anybody have any questions? The last one is, anybody have any questions for Buds at all?
Yeah, I got a question.
All right, go ahead.
What all is going to be included in the crates and the boxes, and how do you handle the shipping and all that?
What's all going to be included is going to be a special edition, first edition one. So you're going to have to kind of wait for that to come. We're going to have some teaser videos going over TikTok here coming up. And the shipping, I'm from the US, so we're gonna go out to the US. Anybody that's international, we're gonna base that out of the UK, and ship it at that point too from there. So I can't tell you what's in it because it's a special edition first time box. But we are going to have some teasers along the way, probably over TikTok or over Twitter. So just keep an eye out.
Gotcha, man. That sounds good. We definitely like the product for sure.
Yeah, I like the idea of the surprise too, as far as a loot box of some sort or a loot crate. We're definitely into that. You know, we run the candy crate, and a couple of you guys have taken advantage of that drop as well. So you know, we do like that element of surprise of that happening. So I think it'll be a successful product for you. I think everybody here that has stepped up does have a successful project that they're tied to. And I appreciate, once again, everybody stopping by. If there's no more questions, if nobody has any further questions, I guess we'll wrap this up. I appreciate everybody coming by. Make sure that you visit each other and follow each other. And, we all stick together pretty well here. And, tune in next time. I appreciate it.
Shilly, you guys, you're the man, bro. You're the man. Your whole squad's the man. I love what y'all are doing, man. Keep up the good work, boss. Appreciate you.
And now a word from our sponsors.